Hello everyone. I know it's been a long time since I've done any sort of video in general, really, but it's especially been a long time since I've done a video about one of my other passions besides music, coffee. I would like to start to make a consistent amount of videos talking about my experiences with coffee, different coffee shops I like, coffee vlogging, trying to learn more about coffee because believe me, I'm still an amateur. Today, I would like to start out with this sort of format, talking about making coffee at home. And the coffee I've used today is this Barba, which is a company I really like, a roaster I really like. And this roast happens to be from Rwanda, Mayogi. The flavors, the notes we're getting in this are peach, honey, and supposedly grapefruit. So this will be about my second or third time trying this. I put just a slight bit of dairy creamer in it. You know, no other added flavors other than that. But no, the La Barba is a company I really like. Before this one, I had the roast was from Central and South America, and there were lots of chocolatey notes in that coffee. And that was more of a dessert coffee. This, I'd say, is more of a breakfast coffee. But, on the other hand, this is my third time trying it, so I guess third time's a charm. It's funny. The first time I could taste the peach. This time around, I feel like I can actually taste the honey. The peach is to me is the first thing I noticed, but after kind of letting it settle on my palate for a little bit, I noticed the honey as an aftertaste. And I don't know if that's just placebo or what, but it's a really smooth tasting coffee. It's very I don't know if this is a good way to describe it. It's very whistly. It's very it's not tart, but slightly sour. Yeah, that's solid. It's definitely, I'd say, a good coffee for people who don't really like stronger sorts of roasts. And maybe good for people that also want to experiment with kind of having fruity sorts of coffees. And apparently, as I've been told, Africa, Ethiopia, and other places in Africa are known for their washed roasts. I can definitely taste the peach and the honey. Not so much the grapefruit. I'm having trouble picking that up. Although I don't eat grapefruit very much. And I've been told as well that if you eat a lot of fruits and practice having a lot of fruits on your palate, you start to, after that, pick up the fruity notes in your coffee, and different, and I'm sure that could apply to other things like chocolates, nuts, whatever sorts of things that are prevalent in the flavors of coffee. My verdict, it's great. It's great from the get-go with that really whistly kind of, that peach flavor, and then a nice honey kind of base to end the tasting out. It starts with peach, ends with honey. But yeah, La Barba is a great roaster. I love the design of the package. I know that doesn't really have anything to do with the taste, but man, I bought it from a local coffee place in Oklahoma City called Woodshed. They're really great. They actually have their own roaster now. Check them out if you live in Oklahoma. Yeah, this is really cool. I really like this company a lot. Look forward to more videos about coffee. Something else I would like to add. I used my pour over system, my Kalita, today, and I used about 14 grams of coffee to 250 grams of water. That's been working out really well for me. It's not too syrupy and overpowering consistency wise, but it still packs a punch. I can still taste everything that's going on really well. Getting somewhat better at pour over It really is an art. There really is a um, a practice to it, and everyone does it differently. I mean, yeah, there's the essentials of making a good pour over coffee, but I've seen people use different ratios, different methods to try to get the best spark out of their coffee that they can. I've kind of put a stall on doing drip coffee for a while, depending on how I make the pour over. How I usually make my pour overs are a lot stronger than the um, Bun coffee machine. There's nothing against drip coffee. A lot of people grow up on it. I around late high school, college. That's how all my coffee got made. Either that or Keurig. It was a good start, but I'm glad I am where I am now. It's been fun doing this, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode.